So hello everyone, welcome to Triaright. This is back 365. Myself Shojit. So in this session, we are going to discuss more example related to our list comprehension. Also, we are going to see a new syntax that's available in our list comprehension. So guys, the first question for this session is, guys, if my requirement will be, I want to write a function to print all odd number from a range. Okay. So but we are don't create any function, but we are using this list comprehension. So to how to do that, we are going to see now. So first we are going to write the question. So write a program to print. Okay, write a program to print all odd number in a given range. Okay, in a given range. So how to do that, we are going to see now. So guys, range means we are trying to fix that one starting index and another one called our ending index. Okay. After we are getting how to do that in our list comprehension. So first I need to take two variable. First variables is start means where I need to start. So here I am passing int of input means I need to take from user input. So enter the starting range. Okay, enter the starting range. After I am getting the starting range, I need to take the ending range also. So here I need to check ending index. Okay, so here I am typing int of input, enter the, okay, enter the ending range. After I'm getting both the thing, now I need to use in my list comprehension. So guys, to achieve list comprehension, first we need to print that particular thing. So here I'm writing print function. So now the print function having three syntax means we can pass if else condition. Also we can pass for loop. Also we can pass nested for loop also. So in this condition, we are only need one for loop, also one condition, because we need to check in our all the odd number. So now guys, first we are trying to run a loop on that. So here I need to find for value in range, because here I need to give a range. So here I'm passing the range function. So first value I need to pass my start and up to that particular thing. So here I need to type the end plus one. So now after I'm generating this number, I need to print only the odd number from this range. Okay, suppose if I'm keeping my range as, okay, so here if I'm suppose if I'm keeping my starting range called 20 and my ending range called 30. So between 20 to 30, how many odd numbers are there? I need to print only the odd number. I don't care about the even number. So in that case, first, I need to take a loop. After I am generating this loop, I need to make the condition. So come to here. So here, now I need to keep the condition. So here I am passing if the value I am getting from this range, okay. So now I need to get the odd number. So here I need to modular division with 2 and not equal to 0. If that particular number modular division with 2 and give me the 0, so it will be becoming a even number, but I want odd number. So after each and every iteration will be happening, every time if this condition becoming satisfied, I need to print that value. So here I need to print which value I need to print, because I am storing all the value in our VAL variables. So here I need to print that particular thing. So guys, how the controller will going to work, now we are going to see now. Okay, so now if I try to run this one, first it will be taking the user input means the starting index and the ending index. After the starting index and ending index will be taking from this user input, it will be start implementing means this for loop will be fast executing, and this for loop will be generating the number between what I am getting from this start variables and this end variables. Okay, so now we are going to run this one in my dedicated terminal. So first it will be taking the user input as starting and the ending input as my here. Okay, so here I'm passing 20 is my we can say that starting range. Okay, after I am giving 20, I need to pass for the ending range, I'll be pass 30. So up to 30 I want. So here it will be print 21, 22, 25, 27 and 29. Means every time it will be generating this number, and after it will be generating, it will be checking this condition, then only it needs to print. Without checking condition, it don't need to print that particular thing. Means it will be not printing 20, 22, just like that. Okay. Now the second question for this session is, guys, if I'm taking a string, I want to print all the substring. Okay, but by the help of this our list comprehension. So first I want to give a clarity how to find this substring. Okay, suppose if my input is called our hello, or we can say that world. Okay, so here I'm keeping only world is my input, so I just want to change the color. Yeah, so guys, just see, here I'm taking a string called S and I'll keep a string called world. Okay, now if I try to print this substring, means it will be printing W, then WOR, okay, WO, then WOR, then WORL, then WORLD. Means each and everything it will be taking from this string. Means guys, every time we need to print all the thing at a time. So after W will be complete, now we are taking care of this O. So here it will be print O, then OR, then ORL, then ORLD. After O complete, I need to taking care of R. So R, RL, then RLD. Just like that, up to each and every character will be not traversing from this one. Every time you just need to run that particular thing. So now I just want to print all the things. So guys, here we are not taking any condition. So means we are taking two loops, because first we need to traverse a loop to getting each and every character. After getting the each character, I want to find this substring. Okay, so here we are using this slicing also. Okay, so come to here, first I need to write a program to print all substring, all substring from a given range. Okay, so means first we need to take a user input as string. So here I'm passing s equal to input, because input will be taking in the form of our string. Okay, that's why here I'm passing input function. After that, enter the string. Okay, after getting the string, now I need to print the all the substring. Okay, so to achieve the list comprehension, first we need to give this square bracket. After that, first I need to run a loop on my string. Okay, so here I am passing the starting index in range. So guys, here why I'm telling to loop, because first we need to run on that, then after every time taking care about the all the character also. So the first loop will be generating up to this one, this L, because after this L we don't need this D, because only D will be there. So first we need to run a for loop on that up to the length of the S, and for the inside that we need also this D. Okay, so in that case we are trying to run a two loops. Okay, so come to my VS Code. So here I am passing range. So now here I need to pass the range as my length of my string that I'm getting from my user input. After I'm getting from this user input, okay, means I'm taking the length from that, means it will be generating all this WORLD. Means as of now it only generating this WORLD. Now I need to generate this ORLD one more time. So here we are using one more loop. Okay, so for ending index, okay, so the ending index in range up to that particular last index also I want. Guys, just see, if I'm keeping the second index from the starting, then it will be giving me error. Because why? Guys, just see, after I'm getting this W, I don't need to write again W. I need to starting from O. Means I can say that my index position will be +1. Means if I try to print this W, I need to give the index position as 0, 1. If I want to print this WO, so here I can pass 0, 2. If I try to print WOR, so here I can pass 0, 3. Means up to that particular thing, means we don't need that particular fast value. So here we can give that the starting index +1. up to that we need to generate up to the length of my string plus 1 because we need that particular last value also. So this is my two loops. So now it will be generating each and every value. But how to print that? So here, guys, here if you see, I am already writing how to use. So here we can use the starting index and this ending index. Because we are using the range function, it will be generating all the range. Okay, so now I just, if I'm writing s comma I, so it's only giving me the, we can say that index position, but I want that particular indexing. So here I can use the indexing. So now I need to pass the variable length, then I can give the indexing. Okay, now it will be printing all the substring inside the list. Okay, now if I try to run this one, if I'm passing hello world also it will printing, but printing a large string it will be taking time. So here we can pass a small string, here I can pass world. Okay, so guys, after I am giving this world, it will be giving me all the things what I am expecting, means w, after w it will be printing wo, wor. If I'm changing the input also, it will be give me the same output. If I try to print Triaright, okay guys, just see it will be printing t, then tr, then triar. Okay, means after Triaright print, it will be not printing again the t. It will be start from the next step. That's why here I am passing the starting index plus 1. Okay, so this is the control flow behind this. Okay, guys, in the interview, they might be confuse you. I want to print all the substring, which substring is a event. Means now we need to use a one more condition. Means we up to this we can find the substring. But I don't want substring, I want the event substring. Okay, now the next question for this session is right. So here I can copy that particular thing. Okay, means I want to print the substring in a given range, but only when the substring, okay, substring became event. Okay, at that time I just want to print. So how to do that? So guys just see here what is event, means the length 0 2 4, means here I need to print wo, then wor, then I need to print or, then world, then here I need to print rl. Okay, just like that, only the event index I want. So here we are trying to print all the things, but we need to give a condition. So how to do that we are going to see now. So every time I just need to take the user input. So here I can write the s after getting this string from this user input. Now I need to use this list comprehension. So how to use that we are going to see now. So guys, just see, first I need to get for the starting index. So here I am passing for starting index in range. So here we are using the len function because based on the index position we can get. After I am getting the starting index, now my requirement will be I need to get the ending index. So here I am passing for ending index in range. The ending index will be starting from my starting index plus 1 and up to len of s plus 1. After getting the starting index and ending index, I don't need to print that particular thing. Means as of now, if I try to print the starting index and the ending index, so it will only giving me the substring, but I don't want. So after I am generating, I need to get the len that particular thing. So here if I can write if the len of s of starting index and the ending index, means after getting this I need to find the length because we can get a string of that particular thing. We cannot get a number, means we cannot find a number of length. First we need to convert it into a collection data type, then only we can get that. Okay, after I am getting the substring I need to find the length. After I am getting the length, now I need to divide it into 2, and if that particular length will be divisible by 2 and the remainder value must be 0, then only in that case we are trying to print. So guys, in this case first we are trying to give the input as word, then only we can pass a different input also. So guys, just see here it will only printing the even index of string. Okay. Now if I try to give the input as Triaright, it will be give me the output also same. Means 2, 4, then 6, then 8. Means based on your ending means the length of your substring it needs to print. Okay guys, so this is all about our substring to print using our list comprehension. Okay guys, now the next question for this session is write a program to print even number square. Means I don't need that particular even number, I need that particular even number square. Okay, so how to do that we are going to see now. So first I need to write that particular thing. So write a program to print all even number square in a given range. Okay, so how to do that each and everything? We know how to find even index, but here we need to give one more condition, that particular thing. I need to find this square also. Okay, so first I need to take the user input as start. Okay, so here I need to pass int of input. So here I need to pass enter the starting range. Okay, enter the starting range. Okay, now I need to pass for the ending. So because I need to take inner range. Okay, so here I need to pass input. Okay, enter the ending range. After I am getting, now I need to use my list comprehension. So here I need to pass the symbol of list. Now first I need to generate that particular range. Okay, so for value in range. Okay, so here I'm writing the starting value and up to that number I want. So here I'm passing n plus 1. After I'm getting, I need to check that particular range value will be modular division with 2 and give me the remainder value 0 or not. After I'm getting this, now I need to, after getting, I need to square. So here we can use value. If I try to print, it will only printing the even value, but I need that square. So you can pass value exponential 2. Now if I try to print from 1 to 20, it will only giving the even number square. Okay, now if I'm keeping the from 1 to 20, so it will give 2 square, then 4 square, then 6 square, just like that. Okay, so guys, this is all about our print all even number square. Okay, so guys, now we are going to discuss a new syntax that's available in our list comprehension. Okay, so this is all about our list comprehension, the different syntax also. Now guys, we know that what is ternary operator. Okay, means if I'm checking the condition in a single line. So now we are trying to use this ternary operator in our list comprehension. So what is the syntax for this one? Every time to use any, we can say that list comprehension, first you need to give your square bracket. After give, first you need to pass your ternary operator. After writing the ternary operator, you need to pass the for loop. Okay, so how to do that we are going to see now through a example. Okay, so this is our syntax. So now my question will be related to this previous one. Okay, now guys, here I need to use the ternary operator, also the list comprehension. Okay, so now my requirement will be write a program. Okay, because we can write this in our functional oriented also, we can say that in our procedural oriented also, but we are using this list comprehension because it will be efficient way to write a code in a single line. Okay, so guys, just see, write a program to print all even number square and square root of all odd number. Means we are already printing this square, but here we are adding extra things. Also we need that particular else condition also, but here we are using this ternary operator. So here also we are taking this range. So here I can directly copy this one. So here I can paste. Okay, so after I'm getting this range, I need to check which condition becoming true, then only, means even I need to get the square. If the number will be becoming or I need to get the square root. Okay, so now I need to print. So if I try to use your ternary operator, so in our list comprehension, first you need to pass your ternary operator. So the ternary operator, it will be taking first argument called the condition. So here I need to get the condition. So the value if double equal to 0, if this condition becoming true, if that becoming true, so I need to write the true condition in our left hand side. So here I need to square. So value exponential with 2. Now if this condition becoming false, I need to write the condition, the false condition in my right hand side. So here I need to write value exponential with 0.5, we can get the square root. Okay, after writing this ternary operator, now we are trying to run the for loop. So here we can try to generate that number. Okay, so the value in range, okay, here you need to give the start and the end plus 1. Okay, now if I try to run this on how the control flow will going to work, I'll tell you. Okay, guys, just see if I'm passing 1 and the ending value 20, guys, just see it will give me only the generator of object 5 because we are just printing that particular thing, because here we are not using this list comprehension. Because I want to tell you, if are not using this list comprehension and you can directly write, then it will be generating only object, because in real time everything it will be treated like a object only. Now if I try to run this one, it will be give me the correct output. Guys, just see, for 1 it will be give me the square root, for this 2 it will be give me the square, for this odd number means 1 2 3 4. Okay, just like that it will be generating. So how the control flow will going to work, now we are going to see now. So come to here. Okay, so here I can generate that particular thing. So guys, just see here how the controller will going to work. Now we are going to see. So first it will be generating this loop, because without generating number we cannot use this ternary. But first you need to write, but the execution of this controller, first it will be generating the number. So now the first number will be 1 and the ending number will be 20 up to 20. So here I can write 1 comma 20. After that this range will be generating 1. After that it will be needs to checking this condition. Based on this, if the condition becoming true, so it will be come to my left hand side. When my condition becoming true only, it will come to my left hand side. If this condition becoming false, it will be come to my right hand side. Okay, so this is the condition, or we can say that control flow means every time until this range will be not stop until that it needs to print. If you see here also, if the condition be becoming false, it will needs to square root. If the condition becoming true, it needs to square. Okay, so that's all about our list comprehension that's available in Python. In upcoming session, we are going to start implementing the set comprehension, dictionary comprehension. Okay, guys. So that's all for this session. Thanks for watching. Triaright.